And again, check. Alright, see, and now we're back here now. Alright, sorry about that, my people. You see me? Back another week, another video as well. You go put yourself, same way. You see me? Clarification based on understanding that the show your name tonight. So no nothing come down same way each and every week. Go for his garage for South Spring Road. Finest mechanic and bodywork service. You see me? Crystal. You are lucky when I credit CMA. Which credit you want? You first when check in on the live CMA. Big up yourself, Palmer CMA. Like up a live, share up a live. We have a liquor mic problem just a while ago, but see, we resolve that issue the CMA. Don't forget. Go for his garage for South Spring Road. Finest mechanic and bodywork service each and every week CMA. You see me? Yeah, fresh kitty and more. You see me? Yeah, Alexa's classic swimmer over there on IG CMA. You see me? Yeah, I don't know you go. Big up on yourself, see me. Stunting watch and accessories over there on IG. Go and check them out. Yeah, man, big up on yourself. So, no anything come down already. Twin Supreme Radio Show, another week, another video. We're back. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to each channel as well. See my people, so no anything come down. See me. Clarification based on understanding that we are talking about tonight. See me. You see me? Last week we have Wise Choice in our building all the way from England. See me. You know, you reach back home, brother. See me, glad to see you reach back home safe. Big up yourself, you see me. Up on the cooler side, see me, you see me. Yeah, I really appreciate you being here, see me. You don't know, go vacant fans. Don't forget the artist, the see me, check him out. Yeah, man. Promising things, see me, you see me. Real brother. Yeah, big up on yourself, see me. Next week, or the 27th of January, see me, you're going to be a fish fry right at Goofy's Garage. See me upon South Spring Road. Not South Spring Road, right in front of Glendevon Health Center, my people. See me. Really appreciate all who can show up. See me. It's gonna be my birthday celebration. See me. Really appreciate all who can turn out. See me. Maximum enough respect. See me. Crystal, you're up, all right. Up you know. Me know you hear me. Me go give you credit because first live or your first check-in and say you not hear me. So you make me really realize the mic system and kind of a one way. But big up yourself, see me. Really appreciate that, alright? So, when you know anything come down, already see me each and every week, see me go for his garage. You see me over there. Over there we are going to do a fish try as well. So no anything come down. So really appreciate our support. So, clarification based upon understanding. I don't know who have something to say. You see me, based on understanding, clarification. Because what people say they understand things, right? What people think, it's like you have a conversation, a man say, yeah man, me know, me understand. And then further on down, you realize it start cause a confusion though. And you finally say, kind of disinformation and, you know, lack of understanding. In it, so you say, Jano, you know, so you tell me, say, you understand, you know what I go on, you know what to do. And based upon what you are saying and what you are doing, meaning say, alright, show me, say, alright, cool. So don't know anything come down. Yeah, I'm a lucky guest on the phone, you know, see me, you know, don't know. Always powerful to have certain people like this in the building, see me, you see me? Yeah, man, love have certain conversation. See me, as we say, last week was America. We go have a guest on the phone this week on Twin Supreme Radio Show, DJ Twin.
Yeah, man, respect, man. Blessings, no?
Alright, well, let me get some volume on the mic, yeah? Alright, check you again, mic check.
Yeah, man, respect, man. Blessings, no?
Alright, same way. Yeah, man, welcome to the show. You don't know, you got Twin Supreme Radio Show, same way we're there. And we are doing tonight a clarification based on understanding. You see me, because me explain to people, say, what people think they understand or say they understand things where they don't even know. Say they don't understand, say they don't understand.
Yeah, sound tricky, but definitely opens what you are saying, isn't it? Based on clarifications and views and perspectives, you know what I mean? Your mind just might change based on something where you claim you know or understand based on the perspective where you look on it at, you know?
Yeah, true. Like up a live, my people, share up a live, please and thanks. Like up a live, share up a live, see me, really appreciate it. All over there, Crystal, you're the lucky winner of the credit. See me, really appreciate it for dropping in the chat, see me. And you can communicate in the chat so you can read out, you see me? Yeah, right, it's a phone voice, so make your voice them be heard, see me. DJ Twin, with no further ado, take it away.
Yeah, man, you know, I mean, big up everybody for Twin Supreme Radio Show. You know, it's been the first show for me personally in the new year. So happy new year to everybody. You know, I mean, always a pleasure for you there and communicate and share information and ideas. based on how we, you know what I mean, we are learning and develop ourselves as people. So I don't know, understanding is a big thing where a lot of we struggle with, you see me, based on perspective, because sometimes we look at some things and claim to say we understand it, but you know, what I mean, a big topic we see are going in a full society nowadays is what this world thing about people. You know, we grew up with a full culture. People tell us, "Oh, no make nobody use you," and then understanding the real word meaning of the word use, isn't it? People need to use you because that means you're useful, you know. You know, a misuse is supposed to be concerning about, isn't it? But we get so caught up in the world narrative of oh no, nobody use you, yeah, I mean, and all of these things, especially in a relationships and stuff like those. You know what I mean? That this is the concept that really come from most of them. I said don't make people use it, but then he carry on to everything else, business wise, isn't it? He carry on to friendship, he carry on to every other aspect of life, isn't it? And nobody don't want to be used nowadays, isn't it? So imagine if you want to go through a door and shut the door and don't be useful to nobody else in a society, and everybody else is being useful to you because everything we would do touch, you know what I mean, somebody contribute their use, somebody get used pretty much bring out that feel we have it done because somebody contribute to the clothes, the car, the gas, the every single thing, the electricity, every single thing where we are inherit in a life, somebody contribute to it, even to the point of us being here, isn't it? Because, you know what I mean, me hear people even extend the conversation to, oh, no, everybody use it, like people who don't want kids and whatever the case is. You know what I mean? It's a broad perspective. So understanding that somebody had to be used to make you be here and all of these things and to live the kind of life we live, you know, you be basically, you know what I mean, just open your mind to being used and being happy if people use it, isn't it? It's just that, you know, make people misuse it, isn't it? Or abuse you, technically.
Point well taken, CMA. Powerful pointers. Because when you look at it more in depth, CMA, bro, as you say, misuse. Most people they take use to misuse.
Definitely based on them understanding the whole aspect of the word use, isn't it? People using you mean people using you is actually a good thing, isn't it? People misusing you is the bad thing, but you know what I mean, based on understanding and the word narrative, you know, people just jump on topic and things and just agree, isn't it? Based on them feel say they understand what them all agree to, you know?
Powerful pointers, powerful pointers. And then see how we do it over here upon Twin Supreme Brother Show. Some powerful pointers, you know. So clarification, as in based upon when we think we understand, not knowing we don't understand. I mean, like last week, same way it was something about existence, same way. I mean, I explained to it, say, yo, this battle start from way back, bro. People want life easy. People want nobody use them. People want all these things and I understand. Say when your father broke in your mother, brother, millions of sperms, a fight for exist at that point in time. So right there and then, your life wasn't easy.
And it says to go back to perspective, you know, because it wasn't easy because it was a challenge, right? But basically, you came out on top and see your existence, no? So obviously, you are as in me and you was twin now, understand? So, you know what I mean? You can have twins, triplet, and another single pitney alone born, you see me? So, you know what I mean? There can be multiple winners, but the fact that a winner exists means there was a lot of work we actually put into your existence, you see me? Obviously, you've been using your mother for the whole 9 months, as me, we've been using our father for the whole existence of him life, as me, because him born the whole of his sperm cell them where him would have carry out for all of him life, as me. So we've been using him to exist this whole time, even though we weren't existent in the physical world, but we did exist in a film body now. So if you really look on it, we've been using people all our life and still have to go use people right until we don't exist no more. Even after the fact when we don't exist, we still have to use people to even carry on to the next life in terms of cremation or burial or whatever the case is, you know what I mean? The whole funeral arrangement and all that. People still have to carry that aspect there.
Yeah. So you was right to the very last day. Twin. You.
Yeah, time out on the screen. Yeah, man, me there, man. Time out on the
Yeah.
screen.
All right. Good night, babe. See you check in, see you. So me I say, I use till the day, till the last day. You see me?
Yeah, man, non-stop using, because even after the last day, I still gonna be using because people are gonna cherish your grip site, you know what I mean, or the container where them put your ashes in, and people still are gonna cherish that, and people still are gonna get used to clean that up, you know what I mean, just like how we go clean up with family member, them grave and all of these things. So using never really stop, you see me? And that's a good thing to be useful, you see me, in the aspect, because obviously you're willing and still contributing to the society, you see me? And a larger life, you know what I mean, perspective. So
Powerful one. Powerful one. Powerful pointers, brother. Use till the very last day. And most people don't want
mm-hmm.
nobody use them. Don't want nobody this, nobody can that.
And that's a topic really understanding, you know, because most people, if you explain it like this to them now, they'll be like, oh, they start looking it from a different perspective and they start understand using a one different light, isn't it? It's just that this term and general conversation being thrown out. You know, this whole internet, you know what I mean, is very useful, but at the end of the day, most people where I use the internet don't even understand how them are use it, isn't it? Because we must say I can use things in a good ways and bad ways, isn't it? So people just are receive information and then I react to the information that they what them a get and they don't really know how to react to it properly, isn't it? So they might get things kind of misconstrued, you know what I mean? And things. So people just get the whole use or misuse mix up here, man, and not really realize who and why, isn't it?
True, true. We really see that really in depth. Yeah. And that is something we look into as human beings. You see me? How we relate to all these things, see me, and how we kind of use them and misuse them, and how we control ourselves in terms of using and misuse.
Yeah, man, definitely, brother. 'Cause imagine if you exist for Earth and nobody know how to use you. What's your purpose?
I guess I develop no skill, no self development, no nothing. So there's nothing for you to do or nothing for nobody no need you. Cause everything come back to service same way. You see me? It's just like making yourself a eye what you call same way. Where were them here
And
use?
if they are a valuable person, brother, you just
I
gotta make
value
yourself a valuable person. So at the
I
end of the day,
value
you can carry out what you pass when you come out to serve, you know.
yeah, like
Service a big part of life, you know, brother. Cause imagine if you're not usable and nobody at all now have nothing to do with you. How would that exist, bro?
true.
That conversation they really deep because imagine being on earth in our society where people look to you or think about you for no reason at all. Like you just not contribute, not people not care for you for nothing at all. Like it is good to be one of the person who people use, you see me? From my perspective, because obviously, you know, I mean, your name I get called up and you're very resourceful, you're very valuable, you see me? And people know say more certain things done, more certain conversation, you know what I mean? We can call upon the person I think different. You see me? So me now a situation I want a different perspective. Me can call a person because you might go show me one different aspect or a different viewpoint, isn't it?
Yeah.
Uh, uh,
Reasonability, we are deeper, more understanding, more clarification in terms of conversational wise and the true topics of choice.
Definitely, brother. So that all of that when you look on is all being used, isn't it? So the reason why people use people is because people are useful. Not saying that people just come in your life and use it for whatever reason, and even that itself is a good thing too. You see me? You know what I mean? Reasons are season, you know what I mean? Things happen now. Sometimes you don't really see the value or of the things that will happen right now, you know what I mean? People come in your life and you don't really see what the purpose of them right now. But 10 years later you start look back and say, oh, so that person when present this to me when they come in my life and them gone 10 years later you just see why them when come in your life. Because me always look on life from the perspective, there's millions of people on this earth. The couple hundred people I come across in my lifetime, I feel like no matter what they do, good or bad, are indifferences. I mean, may have to come across them for whatever reasons, isn't it?
Yeah, man, they sit the
And
meaning.
and and, and the aspect and the next aspect is for the duration of life that we're supposed to live. As me they say, yo, you know what I mean, three score and ten. So pretty much 70 years, in reason of strength you go on after 70 years old, isn't it? So imagine now you're in your 30s now and you have to live one whole next 30s plus. What you don't want to do with all of them the years there? You know all the experience and what you get, you know what I mean? The good experience, the bad experience, or what, not even bad, but you know what I mean, just overall experiences. Some will work, some will don't work, all teach you a lesson. Hmm?
Definitely. Definitely. Quite so, bro. Love a conversation, bro. Powerful one, bro. Swear. Yeah, man. And then reason, man. Because reason and season, as I say, CMA. Make yourself, I value male, I value female, CMA. People can't do without you. CMA. So then go eat it, but then still have to rate it in all aspect. Because I same thing like even with me and you. CMA. Well, but people don't gravitate to it because we are kind of somebody who more blunt. But if they need certain services, who them have to come phone and call? They don't call you because
Exactly,
they like
isn't it?
you. They don't call you because they favor you. They call you because you are the man in a lane or in the league where they want. They call you because you are the person. Good night, toppers. You see me? Yeah, all the way from England you reach. You see me? How is the weather? You see me? Yeah, bro, as me I say, bro, in the same thing as a DJ, as a driver, same me as a mechanic, same me. You see me? In a so many things where we do same me. Yeah, in a conversation as a useful friend, as a useful somebody to have to talk to, not give as a friend. Because over time we help some people who we don't know. Just come across them, conversational wise, what is said alone, bro. And when they gone, they must say, oh God, no, you know, so me feel better than myself. You know, say, yo, my life change. Yo, you know, say, you just do. You can all the time people say that to me just by coming in my car and one conversation, see me, you see me? All right.
Definitely. And that's a part of the journey, you know, isn't it? I feel like, say, most people only are worried about the destination versus the journey, isn't it? On the journey, brother, you have a whole heap of stops, you have bumps, isn't it? You have things that you need for those. Sometimes pull over on the journey and decide to, more on the side scene and look where I go on. And when I say journey, I mean just like, you know, I mean, you going somewhere and decide to pull over, but in a life itself, isn't it? Because if you look for life itself as a journey, from that perspective, it will show you, say, yo, sometimes you need a break, isn't it? So imagine if you want to stop, like when you go, say you drive go watch it and you pass somewhere in a Falmouth and you know what I mean, you see a nice scene, you pull over and you know what I mean, you build a journey. So if we relate to life in another way, then now we start learn what it is, isn't it? And we start understand more as the topic of basically say, 'cause most people we think we understand some things and we really don't, isn't it? Life itself is a journey and not a destination, isn't it? Because if I went to a destination alone, would just start and finish, isn't it? And imagine you start out at conception, isn't it?
Well, yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, back to
So
it.
you start out as a conception, isn't it? And then, you know what I mean, you get conceived in a world, isn't it? Till which far you reach right now, you're still not there end of it same way. So you're still not reach destination, there's still a journey you're upon.
Yeah.
Isn't it? So all of them are development upon the journey, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and the indifference, and everything. What make the journey so excited and fun, and I mean the ups and the downs. Where sometimes you overcome something and you have to laugh to yourself and say, yo, that went tough enough, but look, them overcome you, me go through that challenge and dust off the next challenge come just because of them the experience and make the next challenge end up get easier. You see me? So what if we as people never try to understand things like these? You see me? I know, say you are just a part of the process. You see me? It just make your life tougher because I'm sure I know this happen to you a lot of times. Don't enough time we meet people and people we meet is way older than us, but we do things them a look power. I say, yo, but you're young dog, oh you know this, oh you know that. But a part of the way how we live for through a journey because we use every single situation to elevate yourself, isn't it? Most people put themselves in our boxes in the base for how them a try to understand the world. Say, oh, me nah do this and me nah go through this and me nah make nobody this and because them don't want nobody use them and they not get useful. It's hard for them growing age and not wisdom, isn't it? So really at 30, 40-year-old, they really not mature because they really never make themselves allow themselves to go through nothing, isn't it?
Yeah. Definitely.
And if funny enough, last night me and a person have a conversation and we were talk about like how you grow or whatever. And me I tell the person say, yo, me grow with badness, isn't it? And he must say, yo, what you mean? And me I tell him, say, yo, me a bad from primary school, like me and my brother literally, yo, fighting was the thing, you see me? Can't count too much people pick you beat up, you know what I mean, stab up and all of this, you know what I mean, not condoning certain things, but we go through all of that phase the early, like fighting and beating up people, picking, we go through that phase the early. So when full peers them will never do that at primary school, ready to go through that at high school, or kill them or kill somebody. When the man them left high school, never go through it at high school. When them left school, them want to become a gunman, as well, because they never really get that stripe back then. But we who get that stripe from early, when we don't have it already, so we don't need it again. You see me? And that all a part of experience, because guess what? Remember say, yo, life a stage or a phase, because you grow with things, you know. Remember say, when you're young, when you're young, if you're a gallus, say, right, saying as a man, as a man, we've been through different phases. If you're a gallus from primary school to high school to in your young 20s, you know what I mean, coming in your 30s or whatever, at some point in time, you'll grow up that, you know, because part of your journey, you know what I mean, you do that for so long, you see me? And the same thing with partying. You see me? You have a grow up partying at some point in time with us, you know what I mean? Like me, when me a play a dance from me, like a 13-year-old, me a play a big dance, basically because I have a big sound system. And like at some point in time, because I'm not a DJ at this present moment, like me grow up partying, me just know one party, you see me? Me pass a level there. You see me? So if I don't work, me I go work in a one party scene, me won't take up myself on that one party. You see me? Because stages and phases will grow at certain things, but if you never do it now, you're not going, you know what I mean, understand what the conversation is about, because if you never really do this, you know, get the feeling, if you get used to it, if you get tired of it, and know, say, okay, cool, my mind gone into something new, because we don't do that stage or that phase, you see me? We're going into one new stage, you see me?
Yeah, man. Powerful one, man. Oh, gosh, man. Powerful one. See him here. Don't stick up. Well, a minute, brother. You don't know over there upon the live. See him here. Want to give you 2 credit. You see me? Nice up the live a little bit.
Yeah, man.
All out there. See him here. You see me? I mean, I tell us, twin, these are the things the whole of people think they know and they understand CMA. So after a period of time doing something, CMA with this gallus thing, with this badness thing, with this partying thing, CMA, after you consume so much of it, CMA, and I say you're tired of it, you know, but the level of understanding where you have, you can't be the same. You're not going to have the same excitement, you're not going to have the same drive. You go trickle down at one place where, all right, cool. When we go from here, so all right, cool. Me been at this here a while. This is the same result. Me I get this. Me now grow from this now help, and then you can evaluate your situation. Evaluation and understanding, brother. Because if you don't understand, you can't evaluate it. You see?
Definitely, brother. Definitely.
Right.
And that's a part of growth too. That's definitely part of growth too, brother. Isn't it?
Well, a point the same way. All right, my people. Big up on yourself, same way. Isn't it? All of who there. Crystal. You tell us link on the WhatsApp. Tell me which one I credit you want to see me. Topaz just said big up yourself to it. Know what I mean? Big up yourself first. See me. Big up the DJ over there in Florida as well. See me, isn't it? You say England very cold. I say ice there England and now see me. So digital lovers them. Digital lovers, digital credit first. Alright, so anybody have a digital phone, just pop it out right now. If you can get a number, you can get a lucky credit. Alright? See me, Zimmy, the one $150 worth of credit, $150 worth of credit. So line up yourself. 88, 22, 90, 86, 65, 92, 7. That is a digital credit. Anybody get it? Just say it and we can move on. All right, back to your note. The conversation can't stop now. Stop.
I mean, just go through in all of these different phases, as we understand how useful we need to be and want to be used. Because even though if me I talk to anybody or whatever the case is, me I tell anybody when me I deal with, say, yo, me need to use me. But me just have to give back the part of the conversation, just know say you need to be usable because me I go use it back. You see me? Like, that's most of my conversation and now with new people we meet. You see me? When I tell them straight, say, yo, they need people to use me, you see me? Because guess what? We need to use people too. So just know, say, yo, that's a part of the journey which for reach and our understanding. So we associate ourselves with people and then usable because we know so we're usable. So if you're a usable person, you're not going to worry about, oh, you might use me for this and that. Because I guess so that at least you have worries. Why you worry about that? We don't know so that a part of this part you understand. So that a part of the journey. All you need to do and make sure that whoever use you, you can use them. But because remember, say in a development, you have to associate yourself with people where, you know what I mean, you are do for them can do back for you, you see me? So you are use them can use your back.
Yeah, right, yeah. Quite so powerful topic, bro. You see me? Because most people don't want to make themselves usable. So you don't have no access to use them because they're not useful in a known kind of way. You see me? If you have somebody around that can say, yo, Tilly, yo, what level your reading skills that you can say, you know, say, on a scale of 1 to 10, you know, say, me I want 5, or me I want 7, or me a 4, or me a 3, or me a 2, me a 1, and I say, all right, cool. Based upon the analyzation of when you get from your understanding, me can help you in that field. You see me? So what? All right, cool. How we can bridge a gap in terms of you and time, how we can make a available, and how we can do it from your perspective. And you can say, all right, cool. You know, so me can make myself available on a 5 o'clock appointment on a Tuesday or Wednesday or every day a week or only 2 days a week me available 5 o'clock. So I say, all right, cool. We can fit that in. Yeah, we can make that work. Cool. See me. And then you can go on and you say, all right, read a 1 page. And you say, you go read the 1 page maybe for your side week. Every day go read the same page until you fully understand, fully get the reading. And I remember saying, no, reading is just reading in a nice sense. If you read 1 page every day, you go get so good at the page. No, that I one aspect. And guess what? The repetition alone, you see, that's what we never learn. Repetition alone. The repetition alone are reading, that go give you the confidence to read and it will give you the skills where you need if you can read any other page. So when you read one different page now, if as long as you get with the word and understand the word, I can call the word, you not go read it like a somebody who can read. You go read like a somebody where they read long time, because they read 1 page so long. Reading itself just becomes reading to you.
It becomes second nature.
Yeah.
But even all right, so that's one great point, on the whole understanding, See, and then what you kicking up on understanding, yes or no?
Yeah.
Everybody is not the same. You see me? So imagine when I look how the world really created, seeing the world really created with a cookie system where say one size fit all. Everybody need if you can do it this the same way.
Yeah.
If everybody if you can read the same way, that means everybody that built up with the same kind of understanding and DNA, all of these things, which is the world is not quite so. Because if you really look for most entrepreneurs and business people, you see me, even in a food culture, they can't really read, But on a reading, I think it's just that in a food culture, they shun people if you can't do a particular thing of this a particular way. That means you're not ready for society or you're done as in a food culture, then deem me, you see me. But look for how successful seeing most of the dunce people is because them have other skills, you see me. But remember, for society does base the way them want things from one level, you see me. If you can't read and write from this level, that means you're not useful to society. But look at how much people can read and write better than you. Seen have all of the degrees and all of the accolades, them, but still not up at your level.
Sure. Yeah, man. Right. So.
But don't that one different level of understanding because remember say, you have common sense, And if the person who fluent for reading did understand this or even value this, because this is something in a fluid culture now where conversation will get really deep right so. You see, because fluid cultural people don't understand that common sense value and understand what a person can bring with that. They shun you if you can't read and then rule you out, then kind of put you aside because them look for somebody who can read fluent like them and them now look on the aspect to say, yo, me is a good reader, but guess what? That skills on a level influence of the person that have me don't have it. Let me teach him what me have, and then him teach me what me have. But guess what? People look for you in a certain light because they tend to say, oh, me can do this, what him can do. You see me? But look on most of the business people in a full culture, they are not readers. Does that make them any level of a person? No, it's just that them understand life and reading and whatever them understand it on a totally different level. But society not depend that. Society say, hey, well, we have to go wear size 9. So if a man even have a size 13 put a size 9, if he squeeze himself in, he does not go fit.
Yeah, and if a man wear size 7 and a 9, if he not same, he go off balance carry.
He not go fit.
Yeah, can go way bigger than his
you
size.
see, point? And that understanding. Because most people don't understand that, especially in a fluid culture. Most people don't understand, say, people develop certain skills at different aspects or different level in their life, isn't it?
Like based upon fluid level, where we at right now, we can use fluid self as an illustration. we say based upon fluid level and fluid understanding right now and where we at this present time, CME. I same thing I said today. We never depend on the level, yeah. We never always do these things that we are do. You understand? CME. So
Mona say that because me know for myself, fear fact with myself, me know me being that me always I think like this away, you see me, but not on the same level. I have grown on the level, but me know me always I think different from me young, you see me, from me a little youth. Because I remember me at 7, 8-year-old, me have some deep conversation, you see me, and me I tell us, say, yo, we are gonna change up this thing, you see me, especially for fluid name, upon the aspect of being a bro, you see me, like what we identify as, you see me, because that we know, you know what I mean? We identify as people named Brown because that's the last name that we grow come get, you know what I mean, that we get. So yeah, one of them or whatever the case is. So we having that, we always say, yo, there are certain things that we sit in a few immediate circle, like, you know what I mean, father, grandfather level, but we never like, you see me? And there are certain things that we find out from young, you see me, say, yo, we want change, but we never really depend the deep development or understanding. And pretty much so because we did really young, you see me? But we definitely I think different from most young people, isn't it?
me agree upon that, but we never depend on level, yeah. Me not talk about the level of
No.
no.
We couldn't depend on the level, brother. I must say a time and wisdom and knowledge I go give a levels in them.
Based on that aspect, me I say. See me, because the things that we
Yeah,
can
no earphone but time out.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for real, time out. As me I said, based upon the level we at now and the things that we can do and the ability and the understanding we have now, we still never have the understanding that even though when they think then we're there. We are think one particular way, no means that we understand everything that we are think because we change up a lot since then. There's a lot we file along, there's a lot we extract, there's a lot we add in CMA. So based upon where we are now, we can fully show us understanding wasn't a thing where we just get a thing where based upon experience and the journey and the things that we happen and all our skill that we have developed over time. Make you can think this particular way right now and you can look on things one way where you see we are different from most people. Understanding we are different from most people and look upon it more in depth, same way. And I look upon it from somebody's because one at a time we want to take ourselves out of our own equation and look upon it from somebody's perspective. But now that something we would have easily and readily available for do. Because when you know say you in a situation like you on the inside looking out, you are see one aspect. But you know that if you go out the door and look in, you are see something different from the man in there. They look out time now see what you are see and you now see what him see. Same way. So we have the two different aspects and the two different angles of life of looking just by sight alone. Same way. But make you do things different, different. Well, by the time I talk to some people like where they me and a nigga where live boy we do and be and you know see man they be and him say, you know some more you did like one thing for me and me and him a roll. And when time I done every minute man I say this brother like a million times man I say yo actually you don't even know what you do for me dog. Actually you don't even know what man I say you know so me sharing safe today brother. I'm glad to me see you brother because you save me you know. Like you know that want to say me save in your life in a sense. But me know it way deeper than what him just a say. You see me? But based upon the reasoning and what me and him are reason about shed better light and better understanding to him. So when him look upon you know from female perspective, because me I look upon it, me I look upon it from outside, I look in, you know, because I know me in a situation, so me can put myself in a female shoes, but even in shoes, but maybe I show myself sometime in a life, I'll take yourself out your own shoes. Talk to yourself like somebody else you talk to.
Like somebody else you talk to, yeah, definitely. You have to create that persona. You have to create a persona within split your identity into two, you see me, where you know say, yo, sometimes me and me, me and somebody else, you know, you see me. Yeah, I do that so much with myself, you know what I mean, or part of the journey enough time when they will listen man in the mirror, you see me. I'm literally turn up in the mirror and I talk to yourself and you happy. And people that think that's crazy, you see, but they wouldn't even know the amount of mental work with that do for you, see me, and base for understanding, help you develop as many different skills, isn't it? Yeah, man. So,
no, pass is so true. You see me, for real, twin, big up yourself, don't pass all the way in England. You know, you have to wake up for that one. You know? I tell some people, say, true, they don't know. They don't really understand. And then we all understand, say, we are going to be humans and, you know, and everything, you see me, most people don't really want growth right now. They need growth, but they want growth, but they don't need growth. Are not actually right now. So it takes gradually have a CP, and then some people have to look on the situation from somebody else's perspective, and then they say, say God no, Twin Supreme that's like place it be, God no, say want to analyze the car. Yeah. But there's so many things I want to see me, but I don't know have to put in the work more in depth. And then, you will grab few people and few audience will definitely show up. You see me?
No, man, we must say everything at time, isn't it? Everything at definitely time, because we must say we're consumed by so much, especially when it comes on to the internet, isn't it? And think there's ways of get out there and gravitate, and I mean, and click with like-minded people, isn't it? And that's one challenge to find people like yourself. As even with me, isn't it? I mean, with the America for a minute, next couple of months around gonna be 5 years, and it's still not easy because I'm still not a friend, I still not nobody where me hang out with, I mean, nobody will pull up on my house so me can just chill with that or whatever. Yeah, we have people who go out our road and associate business with us and whatever, but to find people who think like you understand or you think we don't, I mean, feel some type of way when you have a different views or whatever, you see, because even that one aspect to based on understanding people, not understanding you, so you might share a certain viewpoint or have certain comments where them look funny or feel some way, isn't it? Because you know, see it the way them see it or whatever the case is, so them feel so alright, maybe them look funny, so we are style me or this me. That understanding say the way you see it, me just can't see it the way there because I have a totally different perspective than you, isn't it? And me just not share the same viewpoint. So you understand the way you understand it based on how you think, but me not think the way there, so me can't understand it or see it your way. You see me? And it's not a bad thing, You see me? It's just a man can't understand the eye. So all right, so let me give you an illustration, right? Like a negative thinker, you see me? Some people get up and that's all them can see, you see me in a life. If them look on a picture, then can tell you 10 things are wrong with the picture, but then can't tell you one thing we're right with the picture though. They have people like that where is majority of society. And if them share a particular point with you, we don't think you way them think and them a tell about the negative and you say, yo, stop no man, me no want hear like I tell them say, yo, but that don't make no sense because look on the way them feel awake and they feel like this is disrespect them or whatever. But them not try to understand, so you just not think at that level, none at all. So you understanding from their perspective, it just not gonna work. Or even if you do understand, you do understand the power of your tongue, you understand laws of attraction, as in, you understand speak things into being, so you know so certain things not supposed to come out of your mouth, none at all. So you just not gonna say it, you're not gonna repeat it, and you still don't hear that in your ears because you don't know we live in a universe where the world powerful. You see me? So the thing them where you can do and I listen to you see me, you create that energy. But if you don't want that energy, you don't say not to listen to this, you see me? So them they are deep reasoning where a person upon a negative vibration, you see me? Now I understand when you tell him say, yo, me don't want to hear certain things or whatever, them look from a perspective, oh, I dog them on this, them on this, you see me, but if you don't understand, then you just don't understand, you see me?
I level on the frequency when you act. Because if me at 1.7 and him at 1.0, me and him now gonna tune into the same things. We now got the same understanding. See
Yes.
them here, you see me? And
not upon the same frequency at all, isn't it?
him not match the
Sound like
frequency.
faithful the time out.
Yeah, time out for true, man. Him no match the frequency right there, so now I gonna make is a total throw off. So no in sync and music. So when you know in sync, you know say a confusion and chaos to the ears. And that are nice. You see me? So you have to shut up most of the nice right now. How we all try to live is, we try to shut out as much as nice and CMA. You see me? When it comes to negative conversation and how them see it CMA. Because as I said, CMA perfect illustration. A man can see a picture and can find 10 things what wrong with the picture and he can find one thing right about the picture. When he could have find 10 things right about the picture, I find one way wrong about the picture, CMA. But because he's a more negative than positive thinker, CMA. I tell them, so this God theory and devil theory is just an energy, CMA. So I just who you dwell upon more or who you serve more. You see me? As since night, me and one lady attack and she has like she has say, oh God, no, me no want nothing to do with money, no car, way. You see me saying, yes, a man sick, and you see me. I say, all right, he must say, he not sure if he all right. So I say, how you not sure if you all right? You see me, so I say, boyfriend in the hospital, and I say, what is she going now? So I say, even with that, see me, I will try to remain as positive as you can. See me, you see me? Yeah.
So you want to say you know what nothing to your person, why you say it? You are saying no, nothing to your personal, I'll automatically create that, you see me, because that you speak, but you never speak on where you want.
Yeah.
You see me? Because remember, the difference with what we understand nowadays, is that we asking for something is not because me say you want this more want or me no want that means that the universe not understand when you say you want it or you don't want it. And that's what you talk about, and that's the energy we are creating in the universe and give off, you see me? So when they ask you where you say, oh, me don't want that, me don't want, me don't want, me don't want. Universe not care about when they say where you don't want or where you want, where you want, where you want, where you want. You have to talk about where you want all the time and not where you don't want. You see me? And that's one of the biggest challenge in our society. Like people talk about everything when they don't want. If you ask a person say, where you want, they can say, they can tell you 10 things about what they don't want before they answer one thing about what they want.
And majority of the time he still can't tell you nothing what you want. He still
He
don't
can't
know
still even tell you
what
what
you
you
want,
want.
but he can't tell you everything
You
what
see
you
me?
don't want. And then in the idea, universe give everything what you don't want because of that he asks for. But he said
And that
don't
him
want
asks
it.
for, you see me?
He said don't want it,
But
understand.
because he's saying don't want to mean the universe supposed to understand, say, him did say, me did I talk about them 10 things about me, say me don't want them, so the universe should have known if you not give me them.
Yeah.
But you never talk about the things where you want none at all, so the universe still don't even have a choice neither.
Yeah, I don't have a choice to open the sweet every time come like it's like it look like your life knock it on your head. Like your nail gets synced tonight. Pressure up on your nail, like up your life and share up your life. Like up your life to up and share up your life, please and thanks see me. See your sister tonight, You share out,
I mean that but in a real deep conversation, man, people don't understand that because they matter about everything. So God or universe, whoever you pray to, is in the Buddha or whatever, because everybody have their different religion and we not discriminate when it comes out to religion or whatever, everybody have choices. So just whoever you speak to just know say if you're not talking about what you want, the universe, God, whoever energy you work with, don't know the difference between when you say call the things and way you talk about and say you don't want it or when you want it. Just speak about only what you want, brother.
Quite so.
Yeah?
That I heard. Universe don't know the difference between wrong and right. So universe don't know what wrong nor what right. You don't know what good from what bad. He just know say things is just is. So anything where you dwell upon and that you want, and that you ask, brother. You see me? That you think about.
Look on this now. Make you feel that most people get upset and I say, oh, why criminal always get the good things and good people get the bad things. And I really say, it's just a people where you think say are criminal, them bad. You think them bad, but they when they talk to universe, they tell the universe directly what they want, so that they might get. They might tell the universe, hey, right now some money me want, this more and that more, and the universe I give them some money. So them being a criminal and I live a good life. You envy them to live the good life. But you don't realize what they might do. They might ask you only what they want. They think the criminal not ask nothing bad.
Yeah.
He might do something bad, but him not ask nothing bad, so he not get nothing bad in return. So I wonder like how comes, and that's why most people feel the world unfair. Yeah. Isn't it? What the world literally do unfair. Isn't it? Take time. Isn't it? Ask and they shall receive. The Bible tell you that. Isn't it? Speak things into being. The Bible tell you that. Yeah. Isn't it? And the universe itself tell you that every day, isn't it? So in a some logical way, the universe expressing itself in there, isn't it? I remember say right now, no. And stop as I say, in a UK cold, in America it's a cold tea, even Florida where a tropical state cold, isn't it? High is a farm down and base it, like what, see? But at the end of the day, remember say you have time and you have season, though.
True.
So when the weather change, what you going to do? You're going to tell the weather say don't change, you're going to tell rain not to fall, and then when time dry, you tell rain to fall, and it's supposed to come when you want it to come. No, accept it when it come, brother. You see me? So just know so you have to start the journey for self-development. You see me? Speak things into being, work for yourself to be a better version of yourself. You see me? Yeah. And then everything just start automatically just start coming, and before you even know it, you wonder when I reach on the level here. Because it even happened to me. You see me? Like the level I'm reach on right now, both conversational, financially, all of these things. Me just start work for myself over the past couple years, and me I say, oh, me are this a person, me are that, and it just start happening, and me I wonder like, me didn't even know when me reach, when the level me reach, but me reach. Because it fit me a develop, and then the universe now send me a text message or a call from my phone and say, yo, remember see the accident thing, me I send them come right now. Me don't know, me just see things just start change. Yeah. Me never get a heads up, me never get no email or no text or no phone call. You see me?
Work for you change, and it change inevitable.
It can't stop it, brother. So as long as you work on the journey and it changes, it will come before you even know it. Sometimes it happens so fast. You see me? Like as me and you have a conversation a couple of days ago and you say, I tell us say you want a particular thing. Don't earlier on me you thought me I tell us the particular thing reach out to me today.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I me I talk about
and I see him thing based on the same day when me call us, me I tell us say me I made one book for 2 days and the 2 days I see him thing when me I made. And the book I tell us say your word is your magic wand.
That is it, brother.
So
once you understand these things, brother, it will clarify a lot of things for you, brother. Understanding all of what going in the world and fully understanding it, truly understanding it.
So the book basically I clarify the things that you are say versus the things that you should have say. You see me? Because the book I tell us say your word is your magic wand. So careful of where you wheel in the universe.
Definitely, brother. So, and even booking up on the book itself was a part of manifestation, you know. Yeah, so you understand where you did want, you know, because the book that just comes in. Sure. You understand, so you want something with the empower you at a certain time. Because yeah, sometimes you depend on a lower frequency than not where normally there. You know what I mean? Things happen, you know what I mean? Life is a challenge itself. But sometimes you might end up with a book that's flashing in front of your face, especially if people who don't know this, I'm gonna put this out there. You know what I mean? For self-development journey. You see, once you go online and type in a certain things on the internet, they start feeding information off just based off that.
Yeah, man. Algorithm, man.
Algorithm, because they must study you. Because remember, you know, the internet now selling not where you now buy, you know. Anything at all where you go for your Facebook or your Instagram feed and see, that you buy. So that's how that they must sell you. Any day you change that, and you start look for something different, they start selling exactly where you start look for. You see me? Sure. Just go on the internet and type in a particular car right now. And say if Facebook not start selling the ads or whatever the case is because you go look on a car on YouTube or on Google one time. Because that's what the internet do. Whatever you buy, that they must sell you. So if I be a nonsense you get for your phone, dog, you're not getting no positive information. Just know say you not buy positive information, so they not sell that. Because they know you're not buy it. Even if it's free, you still not want it. Yeah. And the world understand that, the universe understand it, so the universe not give you nothing where you don't want, because they know you don't want that.
True. Powerful.
My news feed not even pick up things that my friend them post, because guess what? Me up on the journey where me I do so many other things, but only when me I do alone them I sell me, you see me? So based on that, I just see them, we just get a notification a while ago, you see me? Sheldon Backstruck coach. You see me? So coach just go live a while ago. You see me? All business people are entrepreneurs, you see me? When they tune into for them thing, I just that alone the internet I sell you. Yeah. You see me?
True.
The internet I try to sell you some business, so basically understanding all of these things, brother. It create a whole new world, you see me? Understanding are one of the most powerful thing. And the next thing that happened to me is now twin. You see, once you understand something, once you fully understand it, you know what I bring. When we realize with me, it bring a level of calmness and peace.
True.
You know, if you did feel a particular way about something, but you never understand it, but when you get the full understanding, you don't feel the same way. Your emotion and your feeling toward the change.
Yeah, man, calm down instant, man. I see him thing just like if you go fight somebody right now, and then you not understand what you go fight over, so you're in this big old rage, and then somebody come to you and say, you know, so that ain't going and this say, oh, all of a sudden now the rage and the anger they gone to one place, and you say, hold on, I want total different somebody this and me I deal with, and you say, yeah, based on my understanding, one perspective change, energy change, mindset change. See, a total different somebody have to deal with. It's just like somebody in just born, my brand new baby, like, yo, God no, you know, me I'm sorry if you when go just say that, I truly even know, you know, because me hurt and go hurt, you know. And understanding walking in life, and I say, man, I say, go, man, I say, boom, boy, all right, cool, see them. Yeah, man, that's how you say, most powerful. One of the most powerful thing, man, I have to understand, man. Understanding thing brings a level of calmness. See me, you see me? Different energy, different everything. See me. Twin, me say, I see him thing me I tell us I made the book, bro. Two days me I made the book for, brother. 2 days me I made the book for. See me, your word is your magic wand. 2 days me I made the book for. The 2 days I made the book for, brother. Some things we want to happen for last year, bro. Some things that I think about from last year, bro, it just bring better clarification and understanding, brother. I'm work out in a such short space of time, brother, everything work out exactly as the book say, bro. As me I tell you say, brother, one of you just want information, brother. Cause me get up and the book come to me. As I say, the book not just come to me because the book will come to me. The book come to me because everything in line and what's supposed to happen, brother. And if me never get the book understanding, then me have to go on a little journey, me go on, me uno have it. And based upon the understanding, then me have to go on the journey, me uno get through, brother. And me get the understanding that me need to get, and me get the clarification. See me, I'm go on the journey, and me get through, brother. And I book do it for me, bro. Me can honestly confess that for
the yes, the book help do that, but guess remember as me tell us in a thing, you know get things when you want them, you know that you get things when you need them, you know. Cause guess what, when a time for you get something, that means you don't know do something else, you don't know do other things in order to make them a thing a line up, isn't it?
True. If you make it reach
Cause remember say you don't know put in other work, you know, in order for you see me. But the book a part of a process which is like a motivational force, isn't it? To show you say, yo, yeah man, you're on the right path.
Yeah, believe in yourself. You got this. You
Believe in yourself, yeah man, you got this, everything right there. So like so your book a come in because when the book give that vibe you know you say look there. And the book do it for me, but now all of this when dinner get done, you see me, it's just that the book create a different energy of clarification, you see me, and understanding. You see me? Right there so now and it book empower you know because you say yo, you say book do it, but on the book do it. And what are the things that you have been a do long before, you see me? I remember say yo, if you're never ready for the book, you wouldn't get the book in the first place either.
That's true. But it book brings certainty. Isn't it?
Yes. Another certainty, it book a part of the process, you know. Yeah. As some you look on it, the book itself a part of the process. Because remember, so you don't get things where you don't want, you know. Anything at all where you get in a brother where you want, and when you want it, that time it come in. You see me? And when you truly want it, sometimes you feel so when you really want, you say, oh, I want it, and it come, you're not ready feel it. You think you're ready, but you're not ready. You know what I mean? And that's a part of even me understanding that for my financial journey, you see me? Because I've been want to say, oh, I want to get to that level where I reach right now. Way before I reach that level, you see me? When it come on to finances, see? And then now when I reach that level, I start understand finance on a bigger level aspect. I realize that if me did ever get the finance and the thing me did want when me did want it, we are self-destruct. And me look into that I understand and me I say, yo, who make you feel enough people will get money self-destruct quick? It's because them not ready for it, you see me? It just come before them we properly understand what to do and how to manage it, you see me? Because remember say money are power and this is the reason why them say your money bad enough. But money not bad enough, the energy, you know. You see me? I remember say a person will get the money when they have the control now. What happened to him?
And prepare for money. So when he get money, don't know what to do with money. Money do know what to do with him. So it's a two-edged sword where you have to know that either you are controlling money or your money are control you. And based upon understanding and information and knowledge, so you are gonna know if you're ready to control money or money go ready to control you.
Yeah, key word information, isn't it? Remember say information give access, you know, brother. Information give access. And how much people understand that? Say information give access. Information, the amount of information where you get the access to things and to people. The reason why the door open with even the book where you learn or whatever, the information where I will give you access to that level for even the book even pop up. You see me? In your feed or whatever, however you come across it. You see me? Because you don't have certain information. How long you on a self-development journey? Will make you never come from day one before you even start. So you could get all of this now. Because you're never ready for that book there. You see me? You never jump over certain hurdles, you never reach a certain stage yet. So even if you didn't get that book there, you still don't even know what to do with that book because you're never ready for that book there. You're never ready to receive the blessing there. You see me? And all that is understanding. Only for people not understand things like these, you see me? So yo, you're gonna get something, but if you're not ready for it, it come like it even make no sense.
Come like it don't make no sense, because it really don't make no sense. And that's why so much people do things that don't make no sense.
See there. And all that understanding, brother. You see me? When I go on a journey and I go through different phases and the stage, and brother, when I get something at the right time to get it, you see me? Because yes, you put in a work and your frequency changes, frequency way upon change, upon a higher frequency, upon a higher level, so you get in them thing, it's like a piece. Like things are come to it right now, everything calm, we can do some things, but we not do it. But make with it have them access before. And look how easy access is, right? The people on the live, we are listening now and people are going to listen in the future. Look on that perspective, all right? We live in a multiple different worlds, right? That's the same world. And when I say that, enough people are going to understand what I mean. But for people that are self-development journey, we understand. And when I clarify that, I mean expound upon it, explain what I mean. Have you ever seen a car for the first time in your life that exists for a while, but you never see it before? And you seen that car one time, make you start see that car everywhere you go.
Yeah, man. Right, so.
Me just like the simplest illustration of that car because this with car most likely a lot of times. Like there's vehicle in this world where you never see what pass it every single day until you want one or you see somebody where you know of one of them or whatever way you come across, if for whatever reason you come across that vehicle. And automatically you just start seeing them every single way you go. You have to wonder, well, now where they come from? Or they enough so?
Yeah. And then always enough see me.
They were always there right in front of you, but you are not a part of that you're not a part of that world.
Yeah.
So the world never open to you. Yeah. But you getting that information, however you get the information of that car, if you see it, if you know about it, if you hear about it, whatever way you come across it, which is the information where you get, it give you access to start that car down. Information give access, brother. If you never have information towards that world that you never see that on that day in your life and they're right in front of your face every day. But you never see it.
Yeah, and I see thing me I tell us say the same access the way I talk about me I tell about Andrew Tate. Same way. You see me? Man I say you want to go Bugatti event. Man say spend $5.4 million. Buy one Bugatti. I remember because you must have different style of Bugatti, but you have to have must Bugatti.
They are sheer and out there,
yeah, so must want senior one. They are Clarion or something. CMA. So
they
have a couple Bugatti already.
A sheer.
Yeah, that man they have a couple Bugatti already. But the Bugatti them when you have can't get in a Bugatti event. You man say you need to go to the Bugatti, you want to get into the Bugatti event. So you buy the Bugatti if you drive in, you buy the access to get to the Bugatti event. Because
so when you get that will open up access to some people there, so when you want to get access to.
Yes, because
so you can get to network with a certain caliber of people.
I'm a millionaire. Millionaire. Poor boy. We not talk about like fuel level. Fuel level nothing exists. Poor boy, millionaire can buy one car for $5.4 million, one car. And imagine that a man them about 20 at supercar and check all of them prices. And if you can afford that just car alone, we not talk about house and other things they own. See? So just imagine how much money you are looking at him as a rich man, though. A man by himself we going to an event. So a man say him are the poorest person there. But guess what a man do? A man put himself there to get a high value because the man know how to gain attention and attraction from people who way more than him to make them feel less than him. So they might richer people than him add value to him. And the only thing you have to do is buy one car for guy event. You know what a man do? A man knows a rich man them. When them a go out, them a sport with girl, but I buy them girl. Then girl a pay for. You know where you go? When you grow on certain man, if a man see with some girl a parring, and you envy them, say yo, them money have them a kind of top girl, you know, they envy you. I pay for them girl, so then girl actually work at the time, you know, see them. You see me?
Yeah, in the most scenario, because most of them the people don't really bring out their wife for certain events or whatever.
So you now see.
That's other girl for parring.
Yeah.
Even just in Ireland, the man them do it, isn't it?
Yeah.
The man them they have a website that says, where when you want guys say you go on top party there, so you can order one girl and she come with a Benz or whatever, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that's how we pull up to the event.
Yeah.
Isn't it? So me come to learn that. Yeah, them do it right as the same thing in Ireland.
So based upon that, the man assure him and him say, watch out, you don't have girl you don't have to pay for. Like up a live and share up a live, please and thanks. See him here. So the man put himself in one position where a man must carry 4 girl, 2 Ukrainian and 2 blonde girl, a man carry. But guess what? A man they ask him man who who for the girl them and who man say and wife them. But the girl them loyal to him. So how you feel say a billionaire look upon a millionaire. So a millionaire is a poor man to a billionaire. And a billionaire can see a millionaire have 4 women well loyal to him. Now take no cause remember you know, a girl them get the opportunity with guy book at the event, meaning say it give them access now you know to billionaire you know. So they can go look at billionaire and say billionaire you know say me go party you know. Just give me a couple million or you know, Ray XYZ. Right there, man, for them perspective change for Andrew Tate, you know, cause right there and then is a high value meal that them a look on as a man have 4 women we want it, 4 of them want it, 1 man. Respect him, respect him, look you know, respect him. Now take no talk from no other man, same way, and do anything where man say and command them to do. And a man there one book at the event they run. Be a billionaire, I live like that. Who you think say them have value? All I man, who you think they respect?
Him.
Him they respect.
Because they use psychology upon them. Because they use psychology upon them. You see me?
Like
them get it. Them get into that aspect of being the billionaire. See, you know, means that they know how to really play the psychology game, you know, brother.
Nice.
Remember say word build up of psychology, you know.
Nice.
You see me?
Nice.
Remember say that them are use to trick people every single day.
Nice. So the internet that man, the internet a psychology, you know, bro. This
A
whole
psychology,
narrative,
brother.
this
You see me?
whole narrative of this internet thing is a psychology, you know, bro.
A
And
psychology.
using psychology upon people. I see him think, all right. We look upon Andrew Tate situation when he put himself in a right there, so you know much extra million, right? A billion status him go to, just for that event there alone, And his psychology when
just for what him a do, and even him getting arrested or whatever, twin, the man is the most streamed and viewed man on the planet Earth in a radar.
Right now.
Over 19 billion people are watching man thing them over and over and over and over. 19 billion people, the amount of people are watching man thing over and over is more people than whatever on the earth, that.
Yeah.
A 7 point had almost 8 billion people on the earth, and the man have 19 billion people are viewing him and streaming on the internet. You see me? Because they would understand psychology, brother. You see me? People want things where they can't get. Yeah. And that's how I understand about the whole psychology. You see me? People demand and crave things out of their reach. You see me? And rightly so, because life itself is a challenge. You see me? Remember, so especially if we as man, we desire to be bigger and better than what we are right now. Don't? Yeah. You see me? So somehow we have satisfaction level. You see me? Some people don't. Or some people like him learn how to use that to feed advantage. You see me? I'm not really saying want more money, but you know, say yo, more get to a certain status, so money can't get me to, you see me? Yeah. So and money might really do this thing for right now, it's just that he want to get a certain amount of power or influence, you see me? When money can't get him, but automatically when him do money will come regardless because him can't stop the money from come.
Regard more.
Can't say that. You see me? Regard more or whatever I might try to do, regard more. Correction and thanks for the clarification, you see me? And think based on understanding. So regard more, him can't even decide he might say, boy, me no want no more money because everything when he do, I go produce money. So he can't even stop money from come.
Yeah. Already no want the money still a lick him down and say.
Already no want it because I mean the day where he might do to a point where he reach, he not need for money no more. But guess what, money I come regard more. So he can't even stop the money part, but guess what, he don't have the psychological part locked way. That and itself I gonna bring money.
And then worst, well, in terms of scenario now, because we're not supposed to use the word in either. In terms of scenario when you create, right, there's a CM there. I see him value, I see him thing when it come down to a woman. A value where he create and the attraction him create and the way he depth when he willing to go. Him can decide a man and say, I want to have 12 wives in a house and the 12 of them go loyal and polite to him and respect him and them not gonna have no problem. Because
but we see that over and over in true life history. Remember, say every king, every top man over the years, the bad man, they remember say bad man and kings and them and they always have multiple wives, isn't it?
A woman second for that. I respect that. Because I value what you create for yourself then. I psychology and level of psychology and understanding where you have, because basically understand what we are talking about.
And yes, and guess what? So you don't even need psychology after you create wealth, you know. You see me? Because wealth itself basically give you value, you know, brother. You see me? Remember say, we as male, you know, we know, remember say, woman born with feed them wealth, and we have to create ours, no?
Yeah.
We have to create the value and feel wealth.
Yeah.
So automatically a female can look upon a man with wealth because them know say you're not born with it. Them automatically respect you because how you get it. Them know you have to put in work to get it. So like them females know themselves inherently know say, hey, man not born with wealth. So when you see man with wealth, if you not get it from him parents, that means a earning thing, that means he work for him, creating thing. So automatically that itself bring respect.
Yeah.
You see me? And enough time people explain it like that, but automatically a person can stand back and look for them. Even in a food society right now, when a person step there and see which fire you reach, automatically a man ever see you walk up in the club and see you, a section and see you stand up one way and say something and say, yo, John, rate how you move, you know. You see me? You know what I say? In rate how you move. Automatically I respect you based on your status because them people know say, yo, you know, just get things because if I went to so, you will easily hand out to everybody will have it. Sure. But majority people don't. So automatically that make you respect a person who have certain things is because you know say, yo, it is not given, it is created. You see me, and if a person can create it, that means that they might do something to create it with. You just not aware of her, you know what I mean? You just don't fully understand.
Understanding. Based upon understanding, you don't understand what you think you understand.
You not understand it, you see me? So yeah, so oh, them boy we can't, but guess what? He might do something where you don't understand how to do.
Yeah.
Hence the reason why he create the amount of value what him created. Because he understand and know something where you don't know, and him create that based on theme understanding and rightly so it work. Because you can see it in front of yourself, yeah. Because you look on your seat, so yeah man, it work. Because you see it work in front of your face. So what you are gonna do?
Yeah, man.
Like up yourself right in front of your face.
Like up your life, my people. Share up your life, please and thanks. Topaz all the way in England said, not me, conversational wise. Until you reach on certain levels, Topaz. Yeah. Coming back. Until you reach on certain levels, Topaz, and have certain understanding of certain things, you will never know what you might do. You see me in a situation.
Trust me. Situations. Situation and circumstances.
You never know what you might
do. And look on it the way Topaz. I know you can't see me or whatever, but I'm sure know you hear me. But even say you place value upon a certain person, seeing say maybe one artist or somebody who you like, you know, I mean, you have emphasis on a certain person. If you get your desire to be with a person there, and the person say, yo, this a me willing to add it to my rasta or whatever the case is, but this is what I got going on. Most likely than that, you're gonna say, okay, cool. You're gonna just figure out which part of your position they and play the role. You see me?
All right. Big up on yourself. See me all up on the live. Like up the live and share up the live, my people. Really appreciate it. We give you one Digi Circuit earlier. Nobody announced if they get it, yes or no. But if nobody not get it, you can say recall. We can recall it. I may have some credit there I can give away. See me. So big up on yourself all who tune into the live, my people.
Yeah, man, just text the brother, just text credit them like a phone number on the live and whoever first get it as soon as the text brother get it. You see me? Create different ways of do it. Some of them you call out, some of them you just text it on the live and just drop in the comment section, you see me?
Yeah. That's one next way to see me. That's one next way. All right, cool. We go recall it. You see me? Miss it. Recall it. All right, Crystal. Big up yourself. See you're still there. All right, Crystal, you're lucky we have a credit. Let me know which one you want. And then, you know, the WhatsApp thing going on. So we do it over. Yes, so see me. You see me? Clarification based and understanding. That topic tonight. See me. I get really deep and in depth in terms of conversational wise and level of understanding. Though. Me really appreciate that show you see me because we know everybody who there upon the live really, you see me? Anyone, all right, cool. Big up yourself. We know anybody who there upon the live who really tune into our live and really go get some different understanding and different clarifications in their life and then go pray things for a different aspect. Because the man will have the man inside looking out, see one different viewpoint from the man inside looking in. Outside looking in, whichever way. But at the point that we are trying to bring across. You understand my people? Same way. So twin, no further ado. I'm gonna give it no recall the credit. as
yeah, man, recall the credit man and text one drop in a chat same time to man.
all right,
Make it
all right,
thing,
all
you know
right.
what I mean?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
people
yeah,
we
yeah.
are
Oh,
listening,
spice up the
we
thing,
can do
see
a thing
me.
for
You
that
see me?
people.
Yeah, man. Give them some work. Give them something to do, see me. Give them something happy about. All right, we're going to recall the digital credit. So, digital lovers, if you have a digital phone, this is your lucky chance. All right. 88, 22, 90, 86, 65, 92, 7. That's a digital credit. CM here. But drop one line one in the chats now. So no, look out for that one the same way. You see me? Alright. CM here. Think you have to do that something here to get that. Alright, cool. So we get it. A certain going on based on understanding. Alright. So anybody who lucky somebody who up on the chat CM here. First catch a number. This is a line credit. Yeah man. Access $100 line credit. So no anything come down already. See me, alright. So clarification to the number. Alright, cool. So you lucky winner who catch this? Here you go. That's a line credit. Same way. So you don't know if anybody get the credit. Let me know. Alright. Conversation again, bro. Okay, you know you go. We almost we clap a whole, you know. Create hour and 11 minutes. See, and we me find myself I see these number like every time they available, right time and time, you see me? Always. You see me, I find myself I see some number quite frequently. Every time the clock hit 11, after 11, I need that panic clock. You see me? But it's all in the works of universe, same way, my people, a level of understanding, though. DJ Twin.
Yeah, man, sure. You know, basically, as I say, I just look on things from different aspects, as me, and try understand it from different perspectives, as me. Because the word use is not a bad word, as me. The word use is a good word. You know what I mean? Misuse our people need to be aware of, or whatever the case is. Or even in a misuse, you see me, you have to just understand the value you create for yourself and things where you have to allow, you know what I mean, and things you're not going to allow. You see me? So, based on understanding the difference between them where they make yourself useful in the society we live in, and just people just don't make things stop with you. You know, I mean, if you just boil down the conversation, doesn't it? I don't know where they are or whatever. So just boil down the conversation. Just don't understand. So don't make yourself be somebody who just now contribute to society because you don't want nobody use it. You see me? Just figure out how to make you yourself useful and the people where you are surround yourself with, you see me, them useful just the same. So you know what I mean, them contribute to the life where you want them contribute to, and you know what I mean, vice versa. You are using them are using. You see me? And then you know what I mean, we can create a better society based on understanding, you see me? So we won't feel frustrated, we won't feel neglected. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, because that's one of the big thing where most people based on not understanding all of these things, as we are realize we have some issues in our society based on all of this. And it just comes back to understanding, as most people now understand what they need to understand. So that's all we have for them, you know what I mean? So yeah.
Yeah. All right. See you.
Understanding the word we are users,
Yes,
so
man. Powerful
ladies
pointers.
and gentlemen, be useful so people can use it, isn't it?
Yeah. All right. Which one I get, Crystal?
Your screen got time out?
Yeah, it's time out. Yeah. Which one I get, Crystal? Did you sell a lime? Because lime, I don't see nobody say they get the lime. There's a lime credit on the live in our chats. If anybody have, that kind of level of understanding, we just put in their phone and get it. Same way. So I don't know. Which one I get, Crystal? A lime one or a digital one? Which one I get? Because if you not tell me, I can't know which one to take up, put on. Same way. You see me? Oh, Crystal say both lime and digi. Like I alone on the live actually I pay attention to what is being said. All right, twin. After our long CMA, nice conversation. You see me? Really, really appreciate you being here, CMA. I don't know. Another week for go my people CMA. Fish Friday 27 CMA. January 24 or 24 born again. You remember, but I saw it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like almost a week from now, next week Tuesday.
All right, almost a week from now, CMA, we are celebrate that something the same year, so no anything come down. Yeah. Big up on
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah, man.
You don't
Definitely.
want you left with people them why were that night? If it's something you know.
Ah,
We always have something
very
powerful.
that night. Like, yeah. Well, I'm gonna go on meds here, isn't it? That's kind of sit and go on meds because and so we have different things that we are work on, you see me?
Alright,
But for right now, we don't really have nothing in depth.
Topaz laugh and
Huh?
Topaz a laugh from England and she has a love. You see me? So word that night I went to love.
Yeah, she has a love I word I night.
She never say word that night I love. She just type in love. So basically she can give you word
Blessings,
that night.
blessings to her.
Yeah.
You see me? But I right now, sometimes I feel like you know what I mean, just start. I feel like just start whatever journey we need for depend. So I don't know how me I go sound that, but me just go, you know what I mean, elaborate a little bit funny, but just start whatever things on a journey where you want to, you see me? And allow yourself, you know what I mean, time for mess up yeah, and learn because I saw you learn, you see me? You have to repeat something over and over and then you have to really take out the good and the bad and realize that, okay, that part of now suit me, that part of suit me, you know what I mean? In order to create a life and whatever the case is. Make yourself useful in the process because, you know what I mean, you grow, you change, you develop yourself, you know what I mean, you earn more skills, you know what I mean, you learn different way of it or to challenge your own self and different way of create skills, you see me? So just grow there, man. Just grow. You know what I mean? Just learn to grow along the journey because remember say when things are change with you, you have to change with it, you see me? In order to change with the times we live in, you see me? Develop yourself more better. So the word I night is growth, you see me? Yeah, growth.
Growth. I love. Yeah. I love growth.
At time what Rasta?
Eh? Yeah. Time out, the time out. Love growth and growth love. You see me? Yeah.
Yeah, come up in the year, you see me? But that was growth. A growth, and then once a year the word growth. Go look up the word, you see me? Get the definition, you see me? Get the breakdown, get the subword them of growth, you see me? And then them are going to tell us, them are going to tell the other word like values and all of these things, you see me? Where they will give you different words, which is subwords to growth, you see me? And things. So, you know what I mean? Just use that, you see me? And allow yourself to just, you know what I mean? Make mistake, do what you need to do, but just start do what you need to do and start pre life and more positive. When you think about what you want to do and how you want to do it, just think about all of the ways are how you want it. Don't think about what you don't want. Just think about all the way you want, you see me? Come up with just one thing where you want versus 10 things where you don't want, you see me?
Big up on
Yeah,
yourself.
so
You're hard.
yeah, man, I respect everybody on Twin Supreme Radio Show, you know what I mean? It's always a pleasure, you see me? Happy New Year again, guys. I don't know from the New Year start, I'm check in with the people over here, so I don't know where I feel when I think over here, so in Florida where we are dealing with, so you know what I mean? Always a blessing for tuning in, same way, you see me? Yeah, man, respect, same way, blessing.
Alright,
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, respect.
That was DJ Twin all the way over there. Yeah, you mean in Florida, I don't know if it come down already same way. 1 hour 17 minutes, 50 seconds, 51 and counting. Oh gosh, it was a lovely show. I really appreciate you guys being here. Topaz, we're late in the same me, I'm back in bed seeing me. But the show was so nice to stay all night. All night party. I saw Twin Supremacy seeing me. Zimmy, yeah man, clarification based on understanding. Chiral understand is a broad brush, you see. See me, we think we know. Say we don't know. Yeah. Alright, that's why they see me. But when you don't know, you got Twin Supreme Radio Show fans. Big up on yourself, yes. Back to sleep. Alright, go on back to sleep to up and see me. Zimmy. All I lucky we know them crystal there, see me. Zimmy, big up yourself, you know. And everybody who they on the live actually make me know who they are seeing me. So most of the people me can show to know that me can big enough car, you know. Communication and participation. You see me? That me add to the word I know seeing me. Communication and participation seeing me. Actually a good thing. You see me? And learn to deal with other people seeing me. Not in a sense say you go try to judge them and tell them what to do seeing me. Just learn how to deal with them. Meaning say they know say I him that. You don't understand more than we understand. You don't know more than that. That's why you do that. Because if you can show him and teach him something based upon better higher value and understanding, then you go see sudden change in them. You go say, well, this is the same small when they must say, our dear man, What do you want to learn? Learn that it can't tell me that again. No, I hear that. No, do that again. CMA. So it's all about helping each other, looking out for each other. Twin Supreme Radio Show fans. Like up the live, my people, CMA, you see me? Comment on the show, CMA, you see me? Tell what you think. Give us on the feedback, CMA. If you're not subscribed, it would I really appreciate. Go over there, like, share, subscribe to the channel, my people. Really appreciate you guys. Tonight, back to your work again, CMA, because a lot of people are calling and waiting. So, with no further ado, CMA, it was a lovely Monday night. I appreciate everybody who turned out tonight, everybody who's still there, because my people, when they reach their loyal and then stay throughout the show. So I appreciate you guys so much. CMA, you me? Don't have no New Year resolution. Just come in a new year with a motive, with a drive of being something more than what you did last year and work on it. CMA. Stick to it, keep to it, CMA, as long as you can. And you're going to see sudden change. When next year comes, in 2024 comes, you're going to say, God knows, Twins of Radio Show. The other channel you have about CMA. Don't forget CMA, Goofy's Garage over there on South Spring with CMA. Right there, so if you try go there on the 27th of this month. Yeah, man, big up on yourself, CMA. You see me? Fresh Kitty, I'm over there on IG. Go and check them out, CMA. Stunting, watch and accessories as well. Go and check them out, CMA. And we do promotion. You see me? We like, help each other CMA. So you don't know if you have something we know we promote, we'll definitely promote the CMA. Digi let me apply that. Really appreciate the conversation. Same way. Don't forget that CMA. Vacant fans, mess up yourself every time, CMA. You see me? Walk them all the way over there in England. You know yourself. Big up yourself. When they up on the show last week, they have for one couple weeks. They CMA as a English. Yeah. Love your support. CMA. So Topaz there all the way from England. They up on your life now. Come on. No, she have to wake up for the CMA. So it's sure you. It's sure you. So you think I grow. I mean, they're on the same level, CMA. We have Canadian people, we have America check-in, CMA, we have England check-in, CMA, Trinidad check-in, CMA. So you think you're viral, international, Twin Supreme Radio Show. My fans, big up on yourself. Have a wonderful night. We really appreciate you guys being here. Another week, another video. Look out for the next one next week. Hot topic, always, all the time, CMA. I don't know, maybe lucky gets going all pop up in our house, CMA. And just there was some conversation where there's a bigger than life itself. So you know you come down already, CMA. We not take no crowning, but guess what? We not take no crowning neither. You see me? I value male, big up on yourself. You see me? Every man or every woman we can add something to your life this year, learn a new skill, learn a new trade, CMA, or work on the other one you have, get better at it, CMA, better, bigger value, more money you can achieve, CMA. You see me? Put yourself, be usable, be useful, CMA, because in every aspect of your life you go always have to get used. So just be usable so people can use you, so they can pay if you use them and use it. Everybody go pay, most people go pay because they realize the value you have. So the no thing comes from CMA. The one of our art, love, blessings, CMA, respect, safety, everybody CMA, there's information, there's change your perspective. Big up on yourself.